Hello everyone, welcome to the Mr.CatDoctor channel. Today, I'm going to share a story that will break your heart, but also fill it with hope. This tiny kitten was only 1.5 months old, a street kitten. He had been bitten by another cat, and a large abscess had formed on his back. The wound was in terrible condition. The infection had spread throughout his entire body. His overall condition was deteriorating fast. High fever, alarming bloodwork results, severe anemia, and worst of all, he had completely stopped eating. In this state, his chances of survival were very slim. But we didn't give up. For 14 days, we dressed the wound every single day, provided supportive treatment, and look at him now. Come, let's watch this miraculous transformation together. When we found this little one on the street, the wound on his back looked horrifying. The bite had gone deep, an abscess had formed, and the surrounding tissue was necrotic. He would flinch and cry even when touched. We brought him to the clinic immediately. His temperature was over 40 degrees. Blood test results showed severe infection, very high white blood cell count, anemia, thrombocytopenia. We started broad-spectrum antibiotics right away, gave pain relief, and began IV fluid therapy. But the most critical part was daily wound cleaning and dressing. The first 3 days were critical. Every day we opened the wound, cleaned it thoroughly, debrided the dead tissue, flushed it with antiseptic solution, applied antibiotic ointment, and bandaged it. He still refused to eat, so we tube-fed him high-calorie recovery food. IV fluids continued to provide hydration and electrolytes. Our biggest fear during this period was sepsis, but thanks to consistent daily dressing, the abscess began to drain properly, and the pus discharge gradually decreased. From day 4 onward, we started seeing small but meaningful changes. His fever began to drop, and the wound edges turned pink. Healthy granulation tissue was forming. We continued the dressings with the same care every day, and kept up the antibiotic course. Then on day 7, something wonderful happened. He started eating on his own. At first, just a little, but then his appetite returned. He began gaining weight, and his eyes started to sparkle again. We repeated the blood work. White blood cells were coming down, and the anemia was improving. The period from day 8 to 14 was a complete transformation. The wound closed quickly, new fur began to grow, and we were able to reduce dressing frequency. In the final days, only a protective cream was needed. On day 14, at the follow-up exam, his blood work was almost completely normal. He had gained excellent weight, had plenty of energy, and was playing like a normal kitten. Where that horrific wound once was, there is now only a small scar, and even that will fade with time. Look, everyone. Day 0, when he was at death's door, versus day 14, happy and healthy. This transformation shows just how vital consistent, patient treatment, especially daily wound care, truly is. Good news, this little fighter has found a forever home. Once again, we've seen how incredibly resilient street cats can be, but early intervention saves lives. If you ever see an injured animal on the street, please don't wait. Get them to a veterinarian as soon as possible. One dressing, one bag of fluids. Sometimes that's all it takes to save a life. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next clinical case. Take care of yourselves and your furry friends. Lots of love from Mr. CatDoctor.